Hello and welcome to the long view with me, Jon Jon, and in the long view we are today playing Soul King. So Soul King is a game from Korean publisher Netmarble, and in our first video we did the first time user experience, and now I've been playing the game since then. So we're actually on, if you count the first time user experience as day 1, we're now on day 3. So I've been working pretty hard. You can see top of the left hand corner of the screen I'm now level 10 VIP 2, and we can see that I've unlocked a whole bunch of other stuff. So we have the gold mine. So gold mine gives me gold, and the spirit well gives me diamonds. So you can see, at the top of the screen I've got 1 million now gold. I've got 1,000 gems. That's the hard currency. The soft currency, also see at the top of the screen I've got so there is a energy system. Not really close to using up now. I've got almost 400 energy units. I mean, you use multiple ones for a mission, but the maximum you should have is like 39. Obviously I'm in the early stage of the game still. You can see there's kind of lots of things have opened up. There's lots of things to do. There's a spin the wheel here. Can't do this at the moment. It cost me 50 gems, which I don't want to do, but it's basically like a daily spin of the wheel to get stuff. There's the Hall of Heroes, so this is where I can get okay, this is going to be free, so basically this is where I can get some heroes, and it's obviously a very low level hero. Can spend a bit of money and get another one. Effectively at this level these are just materials to be used up to level up your, not really level up, to help level up your guys. You can see obviously there's I could go and buy a rare, a unique, or 10 unique legacy heroes with the more expensive card systems. There's a sunstone here, so let's go into that. So this is something that's only just opened up, so this is kind of even more complex. So some of these are characters I've already got. So I have a Joan, I have a Edward, he's like the main kind of protagonist. Obviously there's a few more exciting. There's Da Vinci, there's Luna, there's Darwin. So some of these, there's like a shard system. So we can see I've not collected any of these shards for any of these yet. As I say, just opened up. So there's like I've collected 80 shards to summon these guys, and then there's legendary heroes as well. There's a whole bunch of stuff. So this is really kind of deep metagame stuff. And there's fusion things, so I can purchase a hero summon stone. Should we do that? Let's go and do that. So I've purchased a hero summon stone level 2. So another way of summoning things. There's a guild office. I'm not in a guild yet, but there's the office. There's the restaurant. The restaurant is where you can just go and order food. So food is another very low level material that you use. It's just kind of quite a random thing that you just, and you can see it takes different time to do stuff, and you can only order a certain amount in the day. So I'm waiting for my butter roasted meat, another 7.5 hours. There's the palace, so there's other stuff. It's kind of interesting. So Soul Kings is the name of the game, and there's a kind of interesting kind of situation as well. So you can see here, these are some of the as Joe mentioned before, these are blanked out. I can't do these, but these ones I can go in and do when they level it. When I've leveled up my Joan to level 50, I can go and do some hero quests. So I could go and do this, and there's it tells me the fact if these guys are leaders. So you can see here again heavy metagame stuff. So we've gone through the very early experiences of the game, and it's starting to open up, but actually I'm enjoying it. So some of these Asian games sometimes can be a bit overly confusing. I mean, I've played a few of them, so maybe I'm a bit less confused than maybe some other kind of Western gamers would be. Not that I'm an expert by any means, I would just point that out. Anyway, I'm in the shop now, so they can go off and buy. There's different things I can buy. There's currency I haven't got any of, the topaz or rubies as well. So you're just seeing there's a very deep game going on. There's an arena. But the Pirates Lair I've not opened up yet. There's a special dungeon, challenge town. You can just see there's stuff, but there's a lot of stuff I've still not opened up yet because I'm only into the 3rd day. I've not spent any money, just been throwing time at it. So this is clicking away. What can I collect here? My stamina reward for something. I don't know. Obviously in these games you just get lots of things to collect. Have I got any other? Nothing else to collect at the moment. So we can just see just stuff opening up. and just different layers. There's different layers. As with all these games, the main thing are the heroes and how you level them up. Different ways of leveling them up, different kind of missions, adventures, different kind of things that you're using them for in different groups. So that's all to a degree all kind of standard for this kind of level of RPG. But heroes is kind of what's important. So let's go in and see where we are with heroes. So we can see I've got, I mean, they're not very high level characters, but I've got some. So I've got, it's actually interesting. So I've got 2 Glorias. So I've got level 40 one, which he's only 2 stars, and I've got a level 37 who's 4 stars. Obviously, the 4-star one is more useful. You can level up the styles. I'll show you that. I've got a level 4 Robin here. And the character in the narrative who's kind of quite prominent. Her and Edward are kind of like the 2 main. Early on in the game, 2 main kind of characters who are talking about stuff. There's this fox who's got a machine gun woman. There's that's Joan who looked at before. She's a quite low level one, only level 18. What else we got here? Another Robin. So yeah, I've got a level 40 Robin 2 stars and a level 34 4 stars. And then there's these guys here who are basically just material to be used up. So we can kind of show that in a way. Let's go and level someone up. Okay, let's go and level up Fox. So there's the food. So I haven't got any food because I've used it all up, but when you have food you can eat it and level up a little bit. I can enhance them, so I can use these other kind of characters. You can see it's going to take me, not going to do very much. I'm on level 59, I'm going to stay on level 59. It's going to cost me 20,000. Stats get slightly better, but not very much happening there. And then you have this promotion thing as well, so not close to this, I haven't got the promotional materials, and they have to be kind of maxed out and all this kind of other stuff. There's kind of lots of interesting stuff going on there. We can see down the bottom here some of her kind of skills, so she has different shots. The other thing you have with the characters is gear, so looking like here, so that I could, if I add the sword, with all these things there's layers upon layers, so I can enhance the sword by spending money. Because I'm early in the game, the success is 100. I can enhance it again. I can just keep going on and on. I can refine it. I don't really know what that is. I need materials. I haven't got any. I can equip it. So if I equip it, I'm going to then destroy the thing that was there in the first place, which is kind of interesting because in a lot of these games you just recycle stuff all the time. But there's the gear as well, so each of these characters has different gear setup. I'm not really very well set up on the gear. There's different attributes you can set up on the gear. You can level up the gear, and if you have gear in sets, it all has an effect. So you can just see there's quite a lot of stuff going on here that I'm still kind of grappling with. I think at this point in the game, there we go, I've got an achievement, so that's going to give me some nice stuff, some more money. You can just see this is very early in the game, so I don't think it's necessarily bad that I don't understand it. I don't feel overcome by the game. Actually, I'm playing a couple of these type of games at the moment, and I feel Soul King is actually one of the more easy to understand of the ones I'm playing, to be totally frank. And there is a nice thing here, I wonder if I can find it. So they do have some nice, no, not here. There is some nice help stuff. Now where I can find it in the codex, isn't it? Is this here? No, it's not here at all. So where do I find it? So we did have a bit here before, did we? Palace, somewhere there is a really nice system which explains stuff for you. No, I can't find it. I'll have to find it in another video. But actually, there's quite a nice thing that kind of just tells you what's going on. And then I guess we'll do a quick battle, I suppose. Where are we? Okay, what's that? So this is basically the basic mission stuff. So let's go and do this. So we'll see these are the enemies. My recommended attack power. How am I doing? So I'm under that, but I can use this mercenary. So mercenary is just an AI player. You can see I can kind of, if I want to swap people out, I can swap her out and swap that one in. Well, but I'm using mercenary. So there's my leader. The mercenary is obviously a very powerful character, so that's really whacked up my power. So I should win this one quite easily. So we can see I'm playing auto, so I'm not doing anything here. It's just kind of happening. So this is because the game is. You see, there's lots of metagame going on. There's lots of the kind of decisions you're making is much more about what gear you're putting on what character and how you're using your money and leveling stuff up. There is decisions to be made. So you can go in and do some of this stuff, but effectively, when you get into the game, this is not particularly interesting. What's interesting is kind of the loot you get. Have you done that? Yeah, done. That was quite quick, wasn't it? So you can see they're all, if not leveling up, progressing, and I get a bunch of stuff. So I get some cheese, get some gear, get some more cheese. I can analyse that, so it can tell me who did best. So Fox did the most damage, who received the most. So my melee guy, and then no recovery because I didn't have any healers. But you can see there the opponent healer there, Robin, not Robin, whatever her name was, Gloria. So she did. So it just gives you a little idea what's going on. So anyway, I don't really want to go into too much detail on this. Just to say, I'm enjoying Soul King. I think there will definitely be a day 7 video, which will look at how we're doing after a week of playing. But yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. So we're playing a lot of free-to-play mobile games, and we're looking at kind of the mid-level, late-level retention, looking at finding some games we can play for months and years. So if that's the kind of thing that interests you, please subscribe, and maybe you'll find some games you can play as well. Thanks for watching.